sensational.
My ninjas, just when I thought I was gonna phase out the Becky's, here comes the algorithm like, no you ain't, nigga. My ninjas, look at them, huh? Cause y'all know, if it ain't snowing, a ninja ain't going. Just who I wanted to see. Every time I'm here making a video and there's a beautiful Becky on the screen, here comes your ass ready to whoop my ass. I want you to know, my ninjas call me sensei. You see, these ninjas give me the respect that I'm owed, but not you. You should be ashamed of yourself. For a ninja, your situational awareness seems to be lacking. Huh? Aren't you a little bit curious to why I'm not afraid? I'm gonna need you to put that away. And I won't repeat myself. So you really want to do this? You sure want to do this?
That's the type of level that you want to bring to the fight?
Yeah, what you want to do? What you want to do? Do it.
Really?
Yeah, come on.
Over Becky?
Come on.
Okay then.
Do what you're doing. I'm ready. Come on.
Okay.
What's wrong? See my ninjas? She never fails, you hear me? I keeps that thing on me. Yeah, when you see Becky, you better respect Becky around here, you hear me? Oh my God, my ninjas. Oh my God. Oh shit. I was terrified. See, my ninjas, this is what y'all have to learn. Sometimes you gotta face your fears, you hear me? Woo! All right, okay, all right. Next clip.
Say women are bullied into monogamy. Because when a woman does try to exercise her choices, and if she does tell a man, hey, I'm dating several men, if he don't care because he not trying to take you serious anyways, a lot of men, if you tell them that you dating other men, they ask you out. Because it's like, why you talking to another man besides me? Or you a hoe? You know what I'm saying? So women, society bullies women into monogamy. And they just afraid that they can't. We feel like we can't because you a hoe.
Yeah.
Ninjas, let me tell y'all something. If a woman is dating multiple men, she is a hoe. She has grown accustomed to being around a bunch of ninjas. You hear me? Plus, if you are dating a woman who's dating other ninjas and you know that you're not getting the yams, best believe another ninja is, right? And also, never forget this, my ninjas. If a woman likes you, she cares. She wouldn't know that other ninjas don't even exist. So why waste your time? Don't let these women fool you into buying them dinner and all that shit, man.
Name something that might be curvy.
Me. Oh, about
Shit, my ninjas. I know the Becky at the start was great. I'm talking, you know, she was, but this sister right here. Maybe Adolf like the sisters, my ninjas.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8". How tall are you?
What do you think?
Probably 6 foot. My sisters are both 6'1", so this is me in heels.
What's it like dating as a tall woman?
Oh, it's amazing. Short kings always approach me and tall guys never do.
Why don't you think tall men are approaching you as much as the short men do?
I don't know. I think that short men, they kind of lead with a confidence that they have to have from like always growing up and being around women, they're always so much smaller, so they have to have confidence and personality to kind of drive them. And I think tall guys, they're used to being tall and being seen as like this big masculine figure that they get away with it. But when they see me, they're like, oh my gosh. They want them this big, I think.
So you intimidate the tall men.
Yeah, a little bit.
What does that tell you about male and female attraction?
It boils down to chemistry every time. I think your chemistry just is, it's received by different people in different ways. So if I'm more like outgoing with myself, I feel like I could meet anybody. And it's the same for men, you know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it.
So you don't really care if your man is shorter than you or if he's taller?
No, I've dated a guy who was 5'6" before.
What was that like?
It wasn't bad at all. I mean, we were the same height when we needed to be.
Yeah, what you said is true, my ninjas. If there's one thing I envy about short ninjas, is that confidence right there. But to me, 5'8" isn't tall. But if she was like 5'10", 5'11", even though I'm 6'1", I still want to date her, you know, because I like looking down. It's a good feeling for us tall ninjas, you know. For you ninjas who aren't tall, you won't understand because, well, you're short, you know what I'm saying? But I do get what she said. So, you short ninjas, enjoy. We left something for you.
The night my son was murdered, I'm wondering why his mom wasn't at the hospital. This is where it get deep at, Ross. This is why I said people gotta be empathetic. Everybody's looking for his mom. I got me, all his siblings there. His mom never showed up. They went to the house. They found his mom in there dead. This is the first time I actually can relate to somebody dying from a broken heart. Watch this.
Wow.
4 years. My daughter died. Her baby fathers died. Her mom died, then my son. The whole house died in 4 years. So I had to bury my son by myself. And his mom's funeral was 3 days after that. But nobody knows that. So it's easier for me to stay away from people.
Yeah, a few things, my ninjas. You see this right here? It shows that men carry weight that most people can't even fathom, my ninjas. 2, condolence to him. You know, R.I.P. to the family members he lost. That's something that no man should have to go through. But yeah, my ninjas, I can't help but wonder what's going on in that family. His son get murdered. The mom dies of a heartbreak. Okay, but your daughter died. And her baby fathers, plural, they die. Yeah, my ninja. You might need to go pray. You know, seek Jesus, man.
Hi guys, it's Honey. I just want to thank everybody for the support that I'm getting after that interview. I did not really expect for things to blow up so much. I just went to my favorite beach just to hang out there, you know, relax. But yeah, I mean, this is all really surprising. And I'm really grateful and appreciative. I didn't really think I was going to get so much traffic to my page. So yeah, I appreciate you guys greatly. I noticed that everyone has a lot of questions for me and everything, so I'm going to do my best to try and answer those questions as much as possible. I'm going to be traveling more too.
Yeah, my ninjas. She was one of the clips I used in a previous video, where AI rated her 2.5.
Say a 6. 6. Ooh, dang. I don't mind.
Now, my ninjas, tell me, y'all see her? What on her is 2.5, my ninjas? I'm telling y'all, AI is gay. Yeah, real shit. And you know, they have ninjas out here who ask AI questions and actually believe the answers that they get. That's some crazy shit. Listen here, my ninjas. Y'all could trust women more than you could trust AI. Okay, look here. That's a little too far. That's a little too far. You can't trust them evenly. Yeah, let me say that. Oh my God. ChatGPT, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do it like that.
So I overheard this conversation the other day from a married guy. I think he said he'd been married about 19 years, if I'm not mistaken. What I've learned from it is that marriage is more so a mindset and not a title. Because there are certain things that married people go about doing that people who aren't married or who haven't been in these long-lasting relationships like probably wouldn't even think about, if that makes sense. Here's what I mean by that. The situation was, what happens when your woman's car breaks down? Now, in my head, I'm already knowing what I would do personally, and we're not going to talk about that yet. Here's what he said. He said, when your woman's car breaks down, you drive out there and have her take that car back while you sit there and either fix the tire, what have you, or wait for the tow truck to arrive. And when I heard that, I was like, that's some cold shit, right? He was like, hey, 19 years. And that goes to show you that there's levels to this stuff, right? I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot out there, fix the tire or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And we go to the crib together. He said, go there and send her home.
Yeah, my ninjas, you see that right there? That's high-level husband shit right there. That should not be spoken of. The only reason I'm speaking on this here is because he already put this video out. The reason why I wouldn't say shit like this is because when simps get a hold of this information, they start putting that shit into practice. And now, regular bitches out here would start expecting ninjas to be doing shit like this. When no, this is high-level husband treatment right here. Jesus Christ. This is... I hope he never makes another video like this again.
I said black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Snow bunnies never.
I did see this thing about how if you're wanting to lock in a man, you need to flirt instead of complain. One woman may say, oh, you're late, and be all annoyed by it. Another woman says, OMG, baby, do I have to punish you? You already know which one gets everything she wants, and it's the flirty one. So that's a way to flirt.
Yeah, this is something I don't understand, my ninjas. There are women out here who have a man, but be scared of another woman taking their man because they don't want to do the freaky shit or treat the man how she knows he's supposed to be treated. So she fears other women rather than just doing the shit that she knows would keep her man. Like if a woman says, hey, honey, could you take the trash out? And then they just say, yeah, I'll do it when I'm ready. Instead of her be like, well, I just asked you to do it and you know what? Nagging that ninja. If all she said was, well, damn, I was thinking of giving you some head when you got back in. She don't even have to do it every time. It's just a thought. And if she just follows up on that, even 30% of the times that she said, that's enough of a driving force to have that ninja wonder, I wonder if she's serious this time, so you gonna move. But you see, no, these women want their cake and they want to eat it too. They don't want to put in no work, which sucks.
Y'all been wondering what kind of guns I have in the inventory, so today I'm gonna show you. Put them up! And of course I got that switch.
Fucking shoot me. Fucking shoot me.
Ugly women got all the power in the world, bro.
They do.
Think so?
They do.
Oh, that might be a middle, that's a good middle major right there.
Yeah.
Explain. Yeah, go. Yeah, explain.
Think about it, bro. Like good-looking women, bro, they get everything they want already, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So they don't really care about a lot of things.
Yeah.
Ugly women, bro, they care. They stop everything. Think about it. You go out with, you see a group of good-looking girls, right?
Yeah.
3 girls. 2 of them look good. 1 of them's ugly.
Yeah.
Man, come on. We out. We going to the next bar.
Yeah.
If the ugly ones say no, they not going.
Yeah.
I don't know how they get this power.
You know how, Reach?
You know,
because the ugly one, usually that's the one that can fight.
Yeah.
You know,
ugly bitches got hands.
The ugly ones be hating
They
too.
with the money too.
Hey, cause ugly bitches got jobs.
Yeah.
They have to have it. They go to work. Yeah, bro. Ugly bitches got to get jobs.
Nah, that's
a
facts. They be in the warehouse.
Oh my God.
That bitch fight and got jobs.
Yeah, she work hard.
Them ugly bitches be hating too, though. Like, you go up and holler like at a friend, they be like, no,
she's good.
She's the protector. Like, bro, I didn't ask your big ass.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what's wrong with you?
Where'd she get big from?
No, you're right.
Yeah, my ninjas, this right here is tricky. This one is a little difficult, right? Only elite ninjas know how to bypass that defense, right? Only members of the Yam Boutique apps would know how to infiltrate that fortress. You hear me? For one, you have to be funny. When you approach them, you have to make the whole friend group laugh. If you go in and you only make 3 out of the 4 laugh and the 4th one is the big one, abort mission. Yeah, you already failed. But if you get all 4 to laugh, you move on to the next one. You compliment all of them. Even the ugly one. Make her feel like if she's as pretty as the good-looking ones. And then once you have accomplished those 2 things, maybe just maybe, the fridge might let you get that snack, my ninja. I'm saying, it's difficult, but it can be done. Yeah, my ninjas, I've been doing some self-reflecting, asking myself questions like, common sense, why are you so homophobic? And my ninjas, I think I found out why. It's because of women like her. You know? Like when you look at her, she's so beautiful, she's so gorgeous, you know, damn near perfect. And there's ninjas who look at her and like, I don't want that. Like, that's some crazy shit, my ninjas. Man, them gay ninjas, just pause. Oh my God.
What's all that movement back there? What's all that movement back there? There's a whole lot of clapping.
As soon as that ninja realized the guy could fight, he got instantly scared. He started pushing this fella like, hey, you get him, bro.
Been easy. I've never been easy. But if that's what I want, I'm going. I ain't never been easy. I've never been easy. But if that's what I want.
Yeah, my ninjas, whatever I told y'all, if she likes you, you ain't gotta do shit for her. Yeah, you hear me? Matter of fact, I was out like 2 weeks ago talking to a guy on the same subject. He was 45 years old. And you know that ninja asked me? He said, common sense. How do you know? I said, my ninja, if you've been on this planet for 45 years and you have never experienced this, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
Wait, the flash is not on. The flash.
Well, shit, my ninjas. Ain't it crazy how her and us were all waiting for the same thing?
I found a hack that keeps me from nagging about stuff that's not worth nagging about to my husband, and it's kind of morbid, but it also really works, so I thought I'd share it. When you're faced with something like a partner who doesn't always close the cabinet doors behind him, and personally that drives you fucking insane, I need you to stop and ask yourself, if he died and never came home again, would I be upset about the cabinet doors, or would I long for a reason to come behind him and close the cabinet door again, right? And if the answer is I would give anything to close the cabinet door behind him again, then it's not fucking worth nagging about. Just shut your mouth and close the door.
That is wonderful, Becky. I love that you came to that conclusion. You see, that shows growth. But I have a question. Just after me, Becky. Who the fuck designed y'all cupboards? Who put the handle in the middle of the cupboard, Becky? Huh? Well, I tell you, white people just always doing some crazy shit. First, they put raisins in potato salad. Now they got handles in the middle of their cupboard, my ninjas.
Listen, I can't be the only one that looks at friendship like this. If I call you my friend, my friend, I would rather have you crying in my arms, drenching my shirt in your tears, than to ever have you feel like you are dealing with this life on your own, that you can't turn to me, that you have no one to call when you're at your lowest. Yeah, because if I call you my friend, I'm looking at you like you my family.
Yeah, my ninjas, this is some real shit. I do this for my IRL ninjas. I do this shit for y'all as well. Some of you ninjas comment on every video. It's like I know you ninjas personally. You hear me? Yeah, so y'all can come to me. Not always about some financial shit. Like some ninja message me talking about common sense. My son want an Xbox. Like, this. Let me call now. Imagine getting your son an Xbox. Now that's what you call a deadbeat dad, my ninjas. But on a serious note, my ninjas, if y'all know y'all need to talk to me about something you just want to talk to somebody who's not going to judge you, you can tell me. Unless you're going to tell me some gay shit, then don't tell me. Shit, my ninjas. As y'all know, if it ain't snowing, we ain't going.
And growing up, if my dad wasn't happy, the whole house felt it. Not because he was some monster or anything like that. No, that's not the case. But a man's presence literally affects the atmosphere, whether people want to admit it or not. People love saying, oh, happy wife, happy life. I don't. I believe a happy man is God's plan. Too many women have been taught that the husband's happiness is optional, while the wife's happiness is mandatory.
Yeah, my ninjas, this is so true. I'll just use myself as an example. If there's one day I'm not really, bubbly or walking around cracking jokes or doing that, if I'm just chilling, just calm, just thinking, my wife and my daughter, what's wrong? For the whole day, that's all I hear. You okay? Something happened? It's like they can't enjoy themselves unless I am feeling good. And that's the shit I don't understand. Some ninjas don't realize about themselves. You control the happiness. You control your space. Once you're the man in that place, oh my God. Sometimes it's hard saying this shit because a lot of ninjas don't understand. Because they have been fooled and beaten down by the whole world that they think that they aren't important as they are. In any home, you as the man, you are more important than everybody in that house. You're the rock, you're the foundation that everybody stand on, my ninja. And if you buckle, your whole house crumble. So why in the world you afraid of the pillars, my ninja?
Miren esto, aquí está. Miren. Eso es una maricada. Una maricada. Pulpo, lambí, calamar, camarones, queso. Ay, mi madre. Solo aquí. La super fósforo y con mucha leche derretida. Claro, el queso. Ya ustedes saben. Ni nada voy a decir.
Shit, my ninjas. Maria better chill. She better not put some beef in our tacos. You know? The hell? Where this come from? I'll go put it back.
She's not 100% sure who the father of the baby is. So the Maury Povich show flies every guy from her neighborhood out to the show. They give them all a DNA test and they sort it out. Here's what I don't like about the show, audience. That show's only designed to embarrass the woman. She's the only one being held accountable, and they bring her out first, and they try to make her feel bad, and they're like, you slept with some guys? You must be like a hoe or a slut. But you know damn well any man they bring out there probably slept with twice as many women back home, but men get away with it, and women get held up. Who thinks that's a bullshit double standard as a woman, right? You see that right there? That's how you find the whores in an audience.
My husband was right about something, and it made me cranky. So the other day, he was up on a ladder hanging a mirror for me because the man is a saint. And I walk by and say, hey, while you're up there, would you want to dust? To which he said, no. I'm gonna be honest, it made me feel a little cranky. So I took a deep breath because I'm working at evolving in my self-regulation abilities, and I walked away. And when I came back, he was dusting. And I said, I thought you said that you weren't gonna dust. And he said, you asked if I wanted to dust, not if I would. And I don't want to do this, but that doesn't mean I won't do it for you. I married the world's most literal man. So what's the moral of the story? If you ask something, ask for what you really want, not for what you feel is the appropriate thing to ask. And say what you mean and mean what you say.
Yeah, my ninjas, I was once one of those she should just ask for what she wants type of guys. But after having a daughter, I realized that it's not their fault. That's just how they're wired. Because my daughter was a little girl, barely could talk. And she would come to me, and instead of saying, Dad, I'm hungry, can you get me something to eat? She would say, Dad, are you hungry? And I would say yes. And she would say, I'm hungry too. What should we do about it? She wouldn't just ask me to get her something to eat. And that is when I realized that this is just how they are. And we as men, we know this. So I'm just saying, my ninjas, let's stop beating around the bush and making it difficult. Just speak their language. We understand it enough to just get them something to eat, my ninjas. That's all I'm saying. Hey, real quick, my ninjas, what is she wearing? Because to me, it looks like a nightgown, but I'm not sure. What y'all think it is? I don't know, she looks good though, but I can't figure out what type of dress that is.
What do you do for a living?
I don't do anything.
Don't do anything?
No. I just quit my job like a month ago to just travel.
What do you do?
I used to be a nanny.
What made you quit?
Just wanting to see the world. I was always on vacation when I was working with my nanny family, and then I took so many vacations, I was like, why not just leave and find somewhere else to live and just travel the world. So I'm doing a solo world tour. So fun.
What makes you happy?
I'm literally living out my dreams right now. Like, this is everything I've ever wanted, to live by the water and not have to work, and I'm just living in an answered prayer.
If you had one message to give to the world, what would it be?
Don't let other people tell you what to do with your life, because like, this is the only life you get. It's all yours.
What shit, my ninjas? Who she used to be a nanny for? Elon Musk kids? Because I have a successful business. I have a decent YouTube channel. I do small investments. And I can't afford to do whatever she's doing there. And I ain't never met a nanny who was making the type of money that I'm making. And I can't. What? This is a. I mean, we know how she's affording to do it, but we don't have to say it. My ninjas, let me ask y'all something. If your face was that stool, tell me, wouldn't that be a good death? Because you know you can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? That's a good, that's a good way to go. That's a good way to go.
If a man wants to go and shoot a pregnant woman, should he be punished for that crime since it's a double homicide?
Well, obviously, yes.
So when a woman has an abortion and she takes that innocent life herself, why is that not wrong?
Gotcha. Gotcha. I see what you did there. Oh, that's smart. That's very intelligent. That's very intelligent. All right, so, you know what? I actually don't have an answer for that one. That was a good one.
And I think this is good. We have to have healthy conversation in this country. That's what creates ultimate change. And so that's why we as pro-lifers believe life begins at conception and should be protected from conception to natural death. And so until we can get this fundamental, basic scientific fact right, I don't think that we're going to solve too many other issues in our country.
So after I posted the first video about my brother, he called me and said, quote, "You don't even know the half of it." Then he sent me these. This is a different girl, not the one from last time. She sends him this. I'm reading it word for word. "I'm not in a place to date right now. I need to focus on myself. You deserve someone who can give you 100%. This man took her on 7 dates, 3 dinners, 2 coffee dates, took her axe throwing and drove 45 minutes to go to a farmer's market she wanted to go to. 45 minutes one way, he paid for everything, didn't even flinch. He said he genuinely liked this girl. So he respects it. Doesn't double text, doesn't beg, just says, I understand, take care of yourself. 4 days later, she's in a relationship on Facebook. Hard launch. With a guy she was seeing the entire time. And then 3 weeks later, she texts him, and I wish I was making this up. Oh my God, how are you still single? Me and Tyler broke up. He was so toxic. I miss our little dates. Our little dates? You mean the 7 free dinners, the farmer's market? You miss being funded? You were never focusing on yourself. You were keeping my brother on standby while you test drove somebody else. And then when that didn't work out, you came back to the ATM.
Yeah, but they just, you know, it's crazy. You see women like her, they only care about this when it happens to one of their family members. If not, they wouldn't give a shit. Her brother is probably a clone. Yeah, because any man who respects himself, that the woman knows that respects himself, if she left like how she did, she would never come back and mess with some shit like that. Because she would have known it's a waste of time. That woman knows your body's soft. She's just testing the waters. See if she could get her belly full for a few more nights.
Let me feed you. Say, let me feed you. Don't grab me. If you grab me, I'm going to bite you. I swear to God.
Damn, you fine.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I am dating this
like amazing. He's a great guy. I love him so much. I really think he's my future. I think we could be amazing together. I think we have a real future together.
But
the problem is, I was still fooling around with this other guy before I became exclusive with my current boyfriend. But the thing is, now I am actually pregnant, and either of these guys could technically be the father.
Either could be the father.
Like the timing.
Yes, and I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, let me break it down for you, my ninjas. So you see, the guy that she really wants, he don't want her. He just wants the yams, you understand? But the other guy, her boyfriend, he really loves and respects her, but she don't really want him. The problem is that she got pregnant. No, she don't want to be a single mom, but she already knows the guy that she really wants, he's not going to want her regardless. So right there, single mom guarantee. But now, if the boyfriend finds out that the kid is not his, she's going to be a single mom again. So she's really hoping for that ninja to be the dad. But she's also scared because if the guy finds out that she was giving the yams to somebody else, she's back in the same boat. It's a lose-lose situation for her, and I hope she does. Shit, my ninjas. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Boy, y'all sure good that sister look. I really do be saving the best for last, my ninjas. And look here, my ninjas. I am not even mad that her bag blocked the view. Because if I'm being honest, I don't think my heart can take it, my ninjas. Real shit. I really don't. She's not a Becky.
I know.
What?
Yeah, but my sister looking so fine, she gave me the courage to come back to defend a sister's honor. Do you remember earlier you were talking about respecting a Becky?
Okay.
But it looks like you're the one that is now lacking situational awareness.
Look here. Look here. Look, I am so sorry. Look, it's them ninjas. It's them. It's them.
Woo! You know you did.